Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. With my lovely host who's never prepared for the show, the lovely, ever radiant, ever effervescent Amaranth. She's currently playing Pokemon, so I don't expect us to see her interacting anytime soon. So as a backup, I did get Greg.
Am I in?
You're in,
Am
but
I
you're
in?
also frozen.
I'm in. Hello.
Hold on a second. I gotta fix you because you're just staring.
Oh, hey, look at that! I'm frozen.
There he is.
Did we fix it? Hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
you're
Hold
here.
on. We fixed it.
Greg, do you know what we're gonna be doing today?
First of all, I just saw the title of this. Let me be clear. One time. One time. You bitch.
All right, here. Hold on. I'll fix it for you.
I give out, as the title says. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for fixing it. Yeah, I give out the best advice. Obviously, it's landed me in great places. So.
That's right. That's why you're here. No other reason.
No other reason. Not just because
this?
I'm the only one available.
Hey, don't be too hard on yourself. That's not actually it.
Nah.
You are actually a crowd favorite right next to Julian.
Really?
Yeah, for this show.
I love that. I've only been on 2 of these.
And now you're here.
Now we're here.
And now you're
I
here.
love doing it. It's a lot of fun. Hearing
It is.
other people struggle and forgetting about my struggles.
That's the whole point.
It just gives me a brief distraction, and then I just immediately go back to worrying about my shit.
Did we do Am I the Asshole last time with you?
I recall doing it the first time. I'm not too sure about last time.
Okay. So, for everybody who doesn't know, in Discord, and also in chat, but mostly in Discord, there's a form that allows you to send me and Greg your problems. And we, as the experts and life advice gurus that everyone seeks out, will be solving those problems for everybody tonight. Every single problem.
Hey, for free.
For free.
You're getting all this for free.
Absolutely.
Did you tell them that? It's free.
Absolutely free for 1 Twitch Prime. No, it's free. It's free. You just got to join the Discord and hop it in there. And we did get some good responses on this one.
I forgot to submit my own this time.
Don't worry, I did.
So I won't reveal my own problems to the world.
Great. So, without further ado, Greg, are you ready to solve these people's problems?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Here we go. This one, starting out, is one of the questions that we actually got. Here
nice.
we go. From an anonymous viewer. How do you explain things when you don't like explaining things? And there's a little more to this one. It says, long story short, I hate having to explain things to somebody. More so, I hate explaining how certain things like internet, Wi-Fi, etc. works. It's exhausting and annoying at the same time. Help.
First of all, who is this boomer you're living with?
True.
How do you not know how shit works? I knew how shit worked at 8 years old. Like, it's not hard. Understanding how the internet works is not hard.
Absolutely.
Alright, so, based on this inquiry, I can tell this person is above the age of 65. That they're asking about. So what I would recommend is
putting them down.
like a broken horse. Just take him out back.
Julian agrees. Perfect.
So something that pops up as ads all the time that boomers tend to really like is PragerU. They have a YouTube channel. And I'm sure somewhere in there they have explanations that will align with their values.
Shit.
That will explain how the internet works.
Euthanize them, yeah. We're euthanizing the old people. Have y'all watched Squid Game?
Fun fact about Squid Game that I always say about Squid Game,
Yeah,
Michael.
go ahead. Get it out of the way. Go ahead.
You're sick of me hearing it. My professor's wife is in Squid Game. She's the crazy lady player 212. That's my professor's wife.
Here's what you do, right? We're going to recreate Squid Game, but instead of poor people, it's going to be boomers.
I like this so far.
And the only way that they can win, is to learn these things the hard way. It'll be like, I need you to find a non-biased news source on the internet to fact check this. You have 3 minutes.
I need you to find me a peer-reviewed article. I need you to find real research.
Possible. Julian, I bet you could do it. Figure out what URL stands for. You have 30 seconds. Can't do it?
I remember, dude, do you remember, I know cable TV is like basically dead now. There were these insurance commercials where the premise is it's old people on a game show trying to do modern shit.
Yes.
It's like, I need you to print a picture off of this camera. One of them was taking a picture of the picture on the camera with their iPhone. One was just calling their grandchild, and the other one had managed to take out the SD card but threw it out because they thought it was meaningless.
Goddamn.
I was a fan of those commercials, and honestly, if we turned those into Squid Game, I really think we could solve this person's problem.
Greg, I think I got an idea for a new show. I think we got a new show.
I think we just made our new show, dude.
What do we call it?
Coming next month.
Chat, I need a name for this show. Work on that for me, please.
What's an animal boomers align
no, my
with?
mom's here. Mom, don't listen to the last, 10 minutes. I need you to be a part of a show.
Hold on, let me get Frank on the horn.
Oh, man. Frank would be a banger for that.
Dude, Frank would absolutely and literally murder everybody.
Frank, I need you to look at these two things. Here we have a hard disk, and on the other one we have an SSD, a solid state drive. I need you to pick which one you think is better and put it in this computer.
Alright, here's the deal. Frank actually built his own fucking PC.
Fuck.
And his own server.
But does he know?
He had the IT nerds from work help him out and pick out parts and shit.
But if he didn't have any help, would he know?
He knows the difference between a soft disk and a solid state drive.
Okay.
He knows the difference. He's actually pretty inept when it comes to parts and shit, but when it comes to
he might make it through.
I'm trying to save this to this folder. Why isn't it working? He's completely clueless.
What is the purpose to hashtags?
Why are they calling the pound sign a hashtag, Greg?
Mom, you are not old. You just say that you are, and I don't know why you do that. I feel satisfied with the answer to this question. Actually, alternatively, if you don't want to be confrontational and put them in Squid Game for old people, you could also go to half-price books and start buying those really thick textbooks, like How the Internet Works and Google for Dummies.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, just take him on a trip to Barnes and Nobles or Half Price.
Yeah. Maybe we should have you dial a rotary phone. You want to? You want me to, Mom? I can.
I remember dialing a rotary phone. I remember owning and using a rotary phone.
Mom, did you get that from Ellen? Because if so, you need to learn better things.
First of all, we canceled Ellen. Ellen's died. We don't like Ellen anymore. I never liked her, but no one likes her.
Yeah, Jordan, that is my mother. Jen Alcala is my actual mother. Y'all have fun.
Ask him all your burning questions.
Yep,
ask her.
That's her. Let's move on to the next question. Also, another one that I think somebody in chat had asked, somebody that's here right now.
Ooh.
Dear Andy, what should I do with my amazing taste in music? I have amazing taste in music. What else is there to say? And this came from Not Really.
Cool.
Stop
Is that
calling
it?
people out. You put it in there. Okay? That's what it's for. That is it. Yeah, that's the whole thing. What do I do with my amazing taste in music?
First of all, take your taste in music, shove it up your butt. Because, honestly, I don't know you, really. I don't know you. But if you're so pretentious about your taste in music, that's all I can say.
I really said F you.
Yeah, I have chat pulled up. I see it.
Perfect.
If you're that opinionated and that, like... Here's the deal.
Jordan, that's the whole show. This whole show is chaos.
As someone that used to be a musical theater major and left musical theater because of other musical theater majors and the attitudes they have towards things they like passionately, like tastes in music and Broadway and literally anything they can grasp onto. So I just have a really bad association with people who think their taste is just like, oh god, my taste is so good, no one can tell me otherwise. I'm just so fucking good. You can't tell me I'm wrong. You don't like this music? Fuck you. It's so good. You ever heard of Red Hot Chili Peppers, bro? Fire. Fire.
I love the first 30 seconds of Don't Stop. Hey, Greg, let's play a fun game before I get to my answer. You ready?
Yeah, what's the game?
Are you a big fan of Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah, sure.
Name me 3 of their songs that aren't Don't Stop and Californication.
All right, hold on.
Julian remembers this game. This game's good.
I remember playing this game. That's all I got.
Selena, thank you for asking. I'm not wearing makeup. I got new lights. So everything looks better.
Yeah. Oh, Ken's here. What up, Kendall?
Look at that. I turn them on and off. It's so great. Low-key
Kendall,
Googles it.
please name the 10 songs.
This is Greg.
Kendall, name the 10 songs.
This is also Greg during Spelling Bee. It's, hey, Greg, I need you to spell capitalism. He goes, C-A-P-I-T-A-L-I-S-M.
Tillism.
This was that question. I just asked. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
All right, so sure. My answer is a little long.
I don't know you. You're probably cool.
Just name B&L songs. Oh, no. All right, so my answer to this question, what should you do with your amazing taste in music? You do what everybody who has great taste in music does, and you start a record label. And what you're going to do is you're going to find unsuspecting, young, probably 16 to 18-year-old people on TikTok who can sing decently, and you're going to have other people write shitty songs for them, and you're going to overhype it, overpop it, and you're going to over-sexualize these minors. And you're going to make money off of them. That's what you should do with your amazing taste in music.
When did Travis Barker get into the chat? When did he enter this Discord call?
I'm sorry?
That's literally what he did, minus the sexualization part.
Yeah, exploit them. Exploit them for money.
Exploit those minors with decent voices. Pitch correct the fuck out of them.
So Greg kind of looks like the love child of Moose from Step Up and Brandon Rogers.
I have no idea who either of those people are. I've never watched a Step Up movie in my life. Who the fuck is Brandon Rogers?
Fun fact, Sybil used to have a crush on Moose from Step Up, I believe.
I think I know who you're talking about now that you've mentioned that.
Okay, great.
Oh my god, that's what brought it back to me. I think he's the kid. I think, hold on.
He is the kid, yes.
Moose, Step Up. Let me see if he's the kid I'm thinking of. Yeah, that kid.
How can Greg type a word if he doesn't know how to spell it? 1 point Greg, 0 points Michael.
I copied and pasted from chat. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, yeah, that's usually actually how the spelling bee goes. Is I'll say a word and then everyone will go, oh man.
Is it Rogers with 1 G or 2 G's? Because Brandon Rogers with oh wait, hold on, 1 G. That's a little insulting. I know who that is. I don't hate his content. I have nothing against his content. It's just like not for me. I don't look like Brandon Rogers.
Oh no. Kendall put in like
Kendall did
5
it.
songs, but two of them are ones I said you can't use.
All right, under the road trip. By the way, I have only heard of "Give It Away."
Kendall, you had so
literally-
much time to Google it too.
Yeah,
You could have just Googled it.
he probably looked at the Apple Top 10 downloaded because he has Apple Music, and then saw the repeating Californication and
hold on.
Don't Stop.
Hold on, I want to test this theory. I'm looking it up. Here we go. Red.
He said "Other Side" also good. I do remember "Other Side."
All
I
right,
do
so
remember
the
"Give
top
It Away."
songs from Red Hot Chili Pepper: "Under the Bridge," "Can't
Okay,
Stop,"
that's on there.
"Californication."
Yep.
Oh, "Scar Tissue." It's not in there.
Ooh.
So, okay, this came out from his head. We're good.
All right, cool. I didn't Google. I actually thought of songs. Wow, you really like them Red Hot Chili Pepper song.
Greg, are you good with this? Or should we move on?
Did you give an answer?
Thank you.
Oh yeah, you
Thank
gave
you
your
for the
record
host.
label answer. Yeah, I'm good.
Thank you for the host and the lurk. Let's move on to the next question. This one also has a little bit of backstory to it. Maybe you
I'm
can help
ready.
with this one, Greg.
Nice.
Dear Andy, how do I get more confident in streaming? I've been streaming for a while now, but I feel like my confidence has really been shot down with it. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere with it, even though I enjoy it. Is there something I could do to bring in a larger audience and make friends through the platform? Thanks.
Oh, 100%. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do.
All right, do it. Here we
this is
go.
what you do.
Here we go.
5 days a week, 9 to 5, you on the grind, streaming 8 hours a day. It doesn't matter if anyone's in that chat. It doesn't matter if you have 0 viewers. You just grind it out. You don't talk to anybody. You don't interact with anyone in chat. You don't have social media. You don't do anything. You're on lockdown. You are focused on the stream grind. You stream as much as fucking possible. Whatever the fuck you want. You, like, any video game. You could literally just be sitting there reading. Just grind it out. The grind, no matter what you do, the grind will prevail. It's proven.
It is
By,
about drive. It's about power. We
it's
stay
about
hungry.
eat
We devour.
and we devour.
Put in the work. Put in
And
the
you put in
hours.
those hours.
And take what's ours.
Honestly, those are the wisest fucking words I've ever heard in my life. And there's nothing truer than what Michael and I are doing here.
MJ just gifted a sub to Tony. Shout out.
Oh,
Shout out the
shit.
gifted sub.
Aw, thank you for that
going
gifted
fucking
sub. We're 2
wild right
away.
here.
We're 2 away from that
are.
goal.
Do you know what that goal is? Do you want to know what the goal is?
I would love to.
The goal is the highest amount of subs that I've had at one time now that everything's falling down.
Oh.
So if we get to 42, that's more subs than I've ever had at one time.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Kendall,
Oh.
I'll add this to the list. Added to the queue.
Nice. Love the participation from Ken.
I love it when you participate in chat. It's great.
But on a serious note, don't do anything that I said. Make
True.
friends.
True. So
Make
here's my
friends.
advice, right?
What was that?
Here's my advice to how to get more confident in streaming.
Yeah, you
How many
go
do
for
I
it.
have? MJ, I have 40 at the moment. I need 42 to beat the goal. The answer to that question is inside of him. Oh God. Okay. How do you get more confident in streaming? Here's what you do, right? What you're gonna do is you are going to wake up in the morning and you are going to hit the live button and you're just gonna bang out some hours, baby. It doesn't matter. You don't do any social media. You don't post it anywhere. You don't even invite your friends. You just go live.
Post, except for when you are live.
You go live. It's about drive. It's about power.
It is about staying hungry, and it is about devouring.
So good. Thank you, MJ, for the second sub. I love it. I love to see it.
Thank you, MJ.
Fuck. All right, I'm done with that one.
Oh God, don't do that. Do not do that. Make friends. Find people you vibe with.
MJ just did another one.
MJ,
The
you
wild
did it.
woman. Oh my
You
god.
did it. Oh my God.
It's about drive.
It's about driving. It's about power. What do we say? What can we say?
Hold on, I gotta make a new sub goal. Give me a second here. We did it. We're at 42. This is the most I've had at one time.
You know how we got that 42? We drove. We were powerful. We stayed hungry and we devoured.
I don't know why the sub count is wrong, but don't worry about it. It'll update. I have for some reason, I don't okay, I'm gonna bitch real quick before we move on to the next question.
Go ahead, bro.
I have 8 minutes until pre-rolls are turned back on. I ran 5 minutes of ads at the beginning of this stream, and we've only been streaming for 25 minutes. What the fuck is going on, Twitch? Why are you doing this to me?
Jeffrey.
Oh shit. Wow, there's 43 now. I have 43 subs now. A hype train's
Julian
close.
gifted a sub to Kendall. Oh my God.
Shit. Oh no. Guys, we're so close to a hype train. Real talk, anybody who was in Hunter's stream last night, I spent so much money on that hype train. A hype train started, Greg, and I wanted that little train emote so bad. I wanted it so bad. And somebody else was fighting me for it, and I do not know what got over me. It was midnight. I was tired. I gave so many subs to Hunter. It was insane.
I love that so much.
Fuck.
I love that for Hunter.
I got it, though. I won.
I love that for you and for Hunter. You got that train emote, bud.
So, if anyone wants a train badge next to their name, you know what to do.
Wear a gloves.
Dear Andy.
Just swooped in and saved it. Anyway.
Dear Andy.
Hi.
How do you tell your cousin that you need to break up with them?
Why are you breaking up with your cousin? That's like the strongest bond ever. Blood to lovers? Like, why would you ever? That's a man
From blood to lovers. That's the grossest thing I've heard in a while.
I can barely get this out. That's someone that was born in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, Alabama. I don't understand why you would want to do this. There's not a solution to that. Here's your solution. You don't.
Yeah, you're stuck. If all you can pull is your cousin, you're done so. It's over for you.
On a very serious note, why are you dating your cousin, dude?
Shout out to all my followers dating their cousins. Don't.
Do we get ones in chat if you're dating your cousin, please?
Put a 1 in chat if you're dating your cousin. I want to know who you are. I want to know. Ban him. Ban him right now. The closer the kin, the deeper in. Ew. MJ, it's so gross. I hate that. We're moving on. I ain't doing this question anymore.
That was worse than blood to lovers.
Let's get one of these chat questions in here. From let's see here.
You didn't give an answer to that.
Oh, I said you're donezo.
Yeah, the best you can do.
There's nothing you can do. It's over for you, homie. This is from the Contempt Insomniac. How do I acquire friends? My question is, why do you want to? You see, the more people you include into your life, the more problems you're going to have. Because they're going to want things from you. And the more things they want from you, the more they're going to take. And the more they take, the less you have for yourself. Don't make friends.
You ever heard of the term mo money, mo problems?
Interchange money with friends.
Interchange money with friends, because guess what? Friends cost money. And you know what that money turns into? Problems. Not just money problems, but what Michael just said, your friend problems. And that's just going to bring on this whole new stress about your life. You're going to be stressed out about these dramatic bitch-ass friends you just made. You're going to be stressing out about your financial situation because you're going out to dinner all the time. You're going out to clubs. You hate it at the club. You're anxious. You don't like it there. It's loud. You're trying to talk to somebody. What? Oh, I can't fucking hear you, dude. Just stay home. Just stay home. Don't do anything. Why would you want friends? Stay home and watch the stream. What the fuck? No.
Julian said he needs friends to use them, guys. Jeez, use your thinker box.
Okay, here. Totally new solution. You get Tinder.
And you just keep
catfish-
swiping. And you just keep going.
You
gotta-
First of all, you don't use photos of yourself. And
You use memes.
and you're just like, hey, looking for friends. This is what I'm interested in, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you swipe right on everybody, and they're like, oh, I'm super into this, blah, blah, blah. You're like, oh, I'm just starting out. And then that's when they're paying for shit. That's when they're taking you to places to do things and interacting with you. And then as soon as you get what you want, you just kind of fucking dip and ghost.
Guys, I'm going to break the immersion real quick.
Is anybody else really concerned about how good Greg is at giving bad advice? I'm kind of worried.
Is anyone else concerned that the almost convicted felon is giving out bad advice?
Almost just the keyword. Almost convicted.
Keyword, I am not.
Noted. Get money,
Let's
get
remember
Tinder,
that.
ghost. Absolutely. Oh, here we
Honestly,
go. Okay, I'll put the poll up.
yeah. If you want my real advice, go ahead and ask. But like, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna be much better than the bad advice.
I'm only putting this up for a minute. Everybody vote in the poll. Sybil is here. Sybil,
Hey, Sybil!
welcome. Bing bong. Fuck your life. Bing bong.
You see these dogs in the yard? Just know I'm upstairs putting in that work.
No, I'm upstairs going hard. All right. Next question. I'm gonna get to Kendall's question. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for Charizard S tier's question.
How can I make sure the dumb guy at my work never speaks to me again with his incredibly lame and unfunny jokes? I hate every aspect of his existence. Please help. Can I go first? Can I go first on this one?
Yeah, you go ahead, because I actually deal with this on like a weekend basis when he calls me, so.
So you got two options, right? What you're going to do is you're going to touch them inappropriately and then report them to HR. The second one, the less chaotic one, the one that's not going to put you in jail, is you got to find some equal... Oh my God, this vote is 50-50.
3 of you in chat didn't vote.
I noticed. I
noticed, because guess what? We have an odd number of viewers.
I'm going to call you by name. I'm just kidding. Your other option is...
Yeah, what's option 2?
Your other option is to get one of those books of really bad jokes and just repeat them back. Oh no, wait, better answer. Every time that they tell a really bad, unfunny joke, you're going to go, yeah, okay, I got one, and then tell the exact same joke back. Every time, without fail. Every single time.
And here's the deal. Kendall is very good at not laughing at shit. So he could definitely pull this off.
It's very true. I just really like the image of someone telling Kendall a bad joke and him going, all right, I got one. The same joke. You want good cop, bad cop?
I'll be bad cop.
Shit. Okay, fine. We can do it.
I'm good at bad cop.
We'll play good cop, bad cop. All right. Fuck. That means I have to go first, and then you have to do full chaos, okay?
All right, I got you.
That's
Okay, but I'm going to give Kendall my real advice for this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Anytime this man speaks to you, you do not speak back. You make eye contact. You do not acknowledge what he is saying. You just stare into his eyes. And you just say absolutely nothing. You pause for like 3 beats. And then you just fucking walk away. Eventually, he will stop talking to you. It doesn't. If it's a bad joke, same thing. If he's just talking to you and you don't want to talk to him because he's being fucking stupid, and I know he is because you call me or send me a Snapchat of ranting about this man at least once a weekend of some stupid shit he has said or done. And honestly, I'm kind of sick of it. So yeah, just go ahead, do that, so neither of us have to deal with this anymore.
I like my answer better as a real answer.
Yeah, I like sexually harass him and report him. I like that. That's the solid answer. MJ, yeah, let's put up a poll in chat for that.
Fuck.
I'm gonna go ahead and click yes. I'm gonna use my bits and vote again.
No, don't do it. No. Shit. Guys. Okay, I have to run ads real quick. So let me give you the Hassanabi shill real quick, guys. I have to run ads real quick so that Twitch doesn't fuck me over when new people want to come hang out, right? If I don't run a minute and a half of ads right now, they're gonna run 4 minutes of ads for a new person hopping in, and then we don't get to make new friends. So if you're watching and you're not subbed and you're not followed, first of all, please follow. But if you're not subbed, please sub so that you can enjoy the lovely stream and the lovely entertainment that we are providing to you. With that, I know he says as this whole chat is subbed. I know. But there are people who are watching who are lurking. So I want to make sure that they have the opportunity to enjoy too. So I'm going to run a minute and a half of ads, and I'll just close the stream and come back in 4 minutes. That's a solid idea, but you don't get
solid
ads.
idea.
So I'm going to run ads real quick. Everybody just go take a quick little bathroom break. That's what we're going to do. And then we'll come back and we'll move on to the next couple because I really gotta fucking go. And then we'll talk about this stupid face tattoo I'm probably not gonna get. All right.
He's probably going to get.
I will see you all in 3 minutes or less. Hey, don't cry. You got Twitch Prime. I'm back, but Greg is not. So, dick buck on my cheek. I'm not doing that. We're back. I'm using Sybil's fancy little squiggly straw thing. There's still a minute and a half of ads. Greg's back now. We still got a minute and a half of ads, but we'll go ahead and move on. You like the missing Kevin thing? I do too. I think it's fun. I'm sorry. I thought you were making fun of very sad low viewership. Our viewership's not low. This is fun.
It's higher than mine.
Shout out. Greg, you want to go live after this? I'll raid you.
I can't. I have to start working on my final.
Damn. Sucks to suck. But let's move on to this next question that's already up here. We're playing good cop, bad cop with this now. Here we go. I have to go first, Greg, with good advice, and then you have to do bad advice, right?
I got you.
Dear Andy, I'm trying to write a Christmas script, but don't know where to start. How do I make $1 million Christmas movie? My answer is Hallmark has the formula down. You see, they have one script, and they just change the setting and the characters. The bar is very low. You could do almost anything that you want for a Christmas movie, and it would probably make bank. So my advice to you to make $1 million Christmas movie is it has to be low budget. It has to be almost like a home style one, if that makes sense, right? Like you're gonna get a camera and a friend, and you make this beautiful love story about two friends falling in love during Christmas time, and that is your movie. I think it'll make bank, and it will cost you nothing. And all you have to do is not have the exact same storyline where like Santa is like the deus ex machina of it all, and it'll be beautifully done. All right, Greg, hit us with it.
First of all, I want to acknowledge Julian in chat. The Rice stream was great. Rice came out so good. So good. There is a clip on my channel if you want to go look at it of my dog. Anyway. First of all, fuck Michael's advice and fuck Hallmark. This is what you do.
Chaotic.
You're going to take that $1 million. You're going to put it in your pocket. You're going to take out 25 of those dollars and you're going to go to a Goodwill. You're going to get a camcorder from 1999. Tape. Gotta be tape. No digital. You're then going to go to the Overtime Theater in San Antonio. They have this beautiful Christmas play. It's an original work. They only accept original works, and it's so beautiful you want to throw up. Literally makes you nauseous. It's so beautiful. And so what you do is you go over there and you just record that out of your coat. Just out of your coat pocket, out of your camcorder. Don't worry, no one's going to hear the tape rolling. I know it sounds loud to you, but no one's going to hear that. It's going to be fine. Now, what you're going to want to do when you distribute this, you're going to take out the other $200 out of your pocket. Now, you're still left with $999,975 after this plan. So you're going to take that extra $200 of distribution money, and you're just going to make a couple of burned CDs. You're going to distribute that on the street. And you're going to ask for donations. You're not going to charge people. You don't tell them what it is. You're like, yo, man, here's my movie. Oh, cool. What is it? It's a Christmas movie. Really help if you donate and you profit. Oh, yeah, cool, man. Oh, no, if not, it's cool. It's cool. Just take it. Just take it. Show your friends. And that's all you do. Put a phone number at the end before the credits roll. Take all the credit.
Better yet,
Written, directed,
put your cash
cinematography.
at the end. Just put your Venmo at the end.
Yeah, just put your little $ and your little whatever it is. Like if you need an example, like if you don't have one, you can do the little $, GREGGERSDO. I mean, it's not that hard. I just gave you one. Use that one. Send all the money there.
I hate being good cop. This sucks. So I put up, if you didn't see in chat, I put up a poll for the face tat. Thank God everyone voted, or a bunch of people voted for frog. I might do it. I might do face tat with a little frog.
Hold on, I'm just seeing this. I like square freckle.
Square freckle, I think, I've had that idea for a while. That was my first idea for a tattoo. My first tattoo is going to be a square freckle.
You want to show them your real first tattoo?
Yeah, it's... Kingdom Hearts, baby. Right above the nipple.
Right above that nip. Nice and TOS friendly.
Take turns with good cop, bad cop. Okay, we can do that.
I'll be a good cop next time.
Okay, we can do that. We will discuss this frog tattoo on a different stream. Maybe Thursday or Saturday. We're tabling it for now. I like the idea of a little teeny tiny frog tattoo. Like so small, little tiny frog.
Just like in your hairline?
Yeah. Something like really small that's like really easy to hide, but you also see it and you're like, oh, that's so cute. You know? Mm-hmm. I think that'd be fun. I'm going to start looking like Post Malone. With my shitty facial hair.
With your neck beard. Get some red wire. Always tired.
All right.
Streaming.
This next one. Are you ready,
Twitch
Greg?
Prime.
Twitch Prime. God. Are you ready for this next one? You have to be good cop, so you have to go first.
I'm ready.
Him Ghost Malone. I hate it.
I love it.
All right. Oh, hold on. MJ had better advice. You get with a drug cartel. You ask him for enough cocaine to fill your set, and then you shoot the movie, and then you sell the coke to make an even bigger budget movie. Oh no, is that just the plot to The Godfather? No, that's wrong.
I don't know what that is. Scarface?
Scarface, that's the one.
There it is.
The coke is the snow for the Christmas movie. Thank you, MJ.
Yes.
All right, Greg, here we go. You're good cop this time.
Hit me.
Dear Andy, Ludwig left Twitch for YouTube. When do I hop in and try to take his spot on the platform? Good advice. You have to do good advice. I don't know if you're right for this one.
I don't know if I'm right for this one either, but I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, do your best. Do your best. We're here for it.
Honestly, I really think it depends on the amount of traffic that you're getting, and it also depends. Are you already uploading to YouTube? I hope you are.
Daily.
If what
Should be.
should be.
If you want to be Ludwig, it has to be daily.
Yeah, if you want to be Ludwig, it has to be daily. Honestly, making the jump isn't about making the jump. It's about doing both at the same time. It's about creating content live to then chop up, make very good and absorbable in a short amount of time, and then uploading it to YouTube. And then other side projects and ideas that you have along the way that are just fun, you can upload to YouTube as well. That don't seem like very good stream ideas because it's not a lot of chat interaction. Those just go straight to YouTube. But honestly, you should be doing both. Both is the way to go. Have an editor to help you out. Pay your editor, because you're gonna get real tired real fast if you're just doing it by yourself. Yeah, that's all I got. Honestly, is you should be doing both, because guess what? He's doing both every goddamn day.
Oh no, he's not doing both.
Oh well, he's not doing both. Well, he used to do.
MJ, you're killing it with the polls today. You got so many points. Are you still going, Greg?
I mean, the way to beat him is do both. That's really it. Because honestly, there's your viewers are different on Twitch than on YouTube. Like, the people that watch YouTube regularly are different than the people who watch Twitch regularly. They're different communities. They have a different style of media that they preserve. They want to absorb, and they absorb better. So, I mean, that's really all I got. If you want to beat Ludwig, you got to do both. He's not doing both anymore. Do both.
What? He halved his workload. He just keeps the VODs on the channel. He never has to make them again.
Yep.
All right.
That's right.
Hold on. I have to prep for this one. Give me a second here. I'm prepping for my answer.
Oh, okay. Answer is this that you're prepping.
3 and 4. Count what you have.
Boys!
Don't count what you
Today, the plan is simple. Ludwig's gone. We can take over the platform just like we always wanted to. We've got so many things in store today. We got Greg. We got possible tattoo bets. We have my aunt trying to have a hostile takeover of my stream. We've got good advice. We've got bad advice. And nobody can take the views from us anymore. So next question.
That was the greatest thing I've ever fucking seen. I think that was the greatest answer you've ever given on this show.
The time is now.
The time is now, bro. Just take over the platform.
Oh, man.
That was great.
Thank you.
That was so good.
I've been practicing. I'm scared about this vote, by the way. Only one person has said no.
It wasn't me, let me tell you.
Fuck. It was probably MJ. All right. I have to do the good advice for this next one. Shit. Well, Greg, you'll be good at this next one. Dear Andy, I want to be a professional content thief. Who should I steal from? So, the answer is Ludwig. The real answer is Ludwig. Look at what the top people on the platform are doing that aren't just playing games, right? And figure out why they keep getting people coming back. So you got like XQC, who plays games, but why do people keep coming back? It's because he acts like he's on so much Adderall that every 5 seconds is entertaining. Then you got people like Asmongold, who constantly has like minimum 50K viewership. And all he does is play World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy and complain about both of the games. But why is it interesting? Because he's gained an audience that watches him have controversial takes. And they like to argue with him, and they like to try to tell him he's wrong. And he likes to sit there and just fucking mess with people. And it's great. And then you have the most professional content thief, Mizkif, who literally took Twitch's game show Hive Mind and made it Family Feud. Ludwig took Jeopardy and made Mogul Money. Ludwig calls it the good old yoink and twist, right? Greg, you learned about this recently. You take something that's working, you take it, and you twist it just a bit. Add higher stakes, do something different. So it's Jeopardy, but not with smart people. That's Mogul Money. You've got Family Feud, but with Twitch streamers, which is also just Family Feud, but the people aren't smart. That's what you're gonna do, is you are going to take the stuff that works, and then you are going to yoink and twist. This is not a new concept. Nothing is original. You have to do it better than somebody else for it to be good. But with that being said, and this is also a thing that Ludwig found out, learn from Ludwig, he's very good at what he does. You can only get as much viewership as the original person who did it did. You cannot get more. Unless you are very innovative on the idea, you cannot be better. But you can still get the viewership. All right, Greg. Hit us with it.
The way I see it, you got two options. There's this function on your computer called screen capturing.
I don't know. I know where this is going.
You literally take the content. You literally take it. You capture it. You trim it. You upload it to the same channel name, but one letter is funky or different. It's a common misspelling. Then you're going to get all these people looking for the original. Oh, where's this creator? Oh, boom, there they are. But it's you. And boom, you just saved yourself so much creativity energy, so much editing time by doing that. You don't even have to so much on anything. You don't have to stream. You literally just steal the content. And that's option number one. We got option number two.
Holy fuck.
Option number two is literally fuck everything Michael said. Don't do anything that anyone else is doing. You need to be original. And guess what? It's not hard. Literally any idea you have, do it. It doesn't matter if you ask people, oh, is this a good idea? It doesn't matter if you think it's a good idea. It's an idea. You don't steal their content. You just be original. Those are the only two ways I see it. You can either literally just take what someone else has already done. It's already there. It's there for the taking. What's stopping you? DMCA laws? Fuck that. No. Just screen capture, upload, or any stupid idea that comes to your brain, just upload it. That's it.
I have an answer. I have a bad answer. Can I do my bad answer anyway?
Go ahead.
Please, can somebody let me? Okay, here's what you're gonna do, right? You ready for this?
Yeah.
I hope you're watching stream, Grey Girls. This is not gonna make any sense.
Are you? I think I know what you're about to do.
No way.
Holy shit. You're stealing your own content?
Oh, it's so wild, bro. Whoa, what are they doing?
Dude, there's this little guy in the chat that's also you, but it's not you. Right there. He's like right on the screen. Can you hear me?
Guys,
Michael?
this is crazy.
Michael?
Anyways, come back next week to watch me to react to somebody else's content again.
Michael!
Hey, Greg, I'm back. How's it going?
Dude, where the fuck did you go?
I was being a React Andy.
Hey, make sure you don't get fined by the Fine Brothers.
Oh shit! Fuck, my bad. Let's do this question because it just popped up. I have finals coming up. What's the best way to cheat? Here's what you do. Greg, you go first because I have to calm myself down.
You fuck your teacher. While you're in their house, you take the test score. That you take the answers. Easy as that.
You
Deduce
took
your
my
teachers.
answer.
Did I really?
Yes.
Just fuck your teachers, bro. Take one or give one for the team. And then, once you have the answer sheet, you can distribute that shit for money. You could average.
true.
You make a group me in your class, and you're like, "Yo, guys, here's the answer sheet. $5.
You don't
You got
have
30.
to win.
You got 30 people in your class.
You-
Boom. That's an easy $600.
You don't have to be good at anything except head.
It's not wrong.
My mom said bye. Sorry, mother. Anyways,
Almost here.
we got another one here. Dear Andy, will you buy me?
Let's go.
Will you buy me more RAM for my PC? I only have 8 gigabytes of RAM. I need 16 gigabytes. This is from Nate. Greg,
Nate.
you go first because you have good advice.
Nate, get a job. That's pretty good advice. Get a job or get a better job. Save money. See where you can cut corners. Like, I mean, you can ask Michael for Christmas. He could be nice about it, but like in reality, you know, you need to look at your spending. You need to see, okay, what do I not need? What am I needlessly spending? And you trim that out. It doesn't have to be all at once because, you know, that's hard sometimes. So you just slowly trim that out, adjust to that new lifestyle, save your money, and then eventually you'll have enough money for 16 gigs of RAM. Just, you know, take a look at what your spending is. Maybe even ask Michael for help. He does it with me. He helps me with my budget.
It is true.
And you know what? He can probably help you find a way to save some money and save for some RAM. Or he could be nice and give it to you on Christmas or your birthday. Just put it on that. Just drop it in that Amazon wish list.
Wait, when did we start doing real advice? We switched. We're doing good cop, bad cop. We're switching off.
We're switching off. So that was my real advice.
Yeah. Here's the bad advice. Somebody clip this after I say it. Somebody clip this. Nate.
Yeah, I got you.
If I catch you e-bagging in my Discord one more time, send me a DM. Send me a link. I'll do it. Just this once. But only this once. You do it again, you're banned. Alright, somebody clip that.
Clipping. Oh, God.
Only because you asked, okay? That's what you're getting. This once. Just once. I will send you RAM. Oh, no, he's doing it. He did it. He clipped it.
I am clipping it. You can hear it probably.
Despise the free lunch, Nate. Michael will be your downfall. Don't listen to him. He has no idea what he's talking about. Indentured servitude who? Not me.
Not us.
All right. You have bad advice now, right? Your bad advice this next one?
Oh, yeah, I'm bad cop now.
Okay, here we go. Okay, that means I have to go first. Dear Andy, help. I've discovered Ninja Sex Party, and now women won't have sex with me. What am I doing wrong? Homie, you're not 13 anymore. There's other things to watch. Dan Avidan is a gift to this world, but joking about sex, come on. We're not in middle school anymore. Go listen to Chris D'Elia or something. Maybe not the maybe not the best advice, but like, go watch some Bo Burnham. Maybe find some like good Academy Award nominated comedies or something. Find a new humor. Love ya. All right. Go ahead, Greg.
First of all, Ninja Sex Party is not the problem here. You are. Because let me tell you, I listen to Ninja Sex Party every goddamn day. Hold on.
Hey, wait, hold on, Greg. Hold on. Greg, if
Yeah.
you're such a fan, name me 5 songs right now.
Dinosaur Laser Fight, Heart Boner, 6969, Cool Patrol, and Release the Kraken.
All right, so
Courtship of the Mermaid.
there's a lot of red
The
flags here.
Mystic Crystal.
There's a lot of red flags here. Number 1 red flag is that Greg could do that so easily. Number 2 red flag is that I could verify them without having to look them up. He's about to get his signed posters, isn't he? Hold on, I can do this too. I can do this too.
This is your god
Check this out,
now.
bitch. Check out this. Hold on a moment.
This man is your
this
god now.
Where is it? I'm in the wrong closet.
Look at him.
Here we go.
This man is your god.
Check that out, huh? You like that?
Look at
You like this?
You get him to sign shit for you. This memorabilia. This is what you're doing wrong. I bet you don't have this. This is what gets you laid.
Keep running into the wrong spot. I can't hear anything going on. Is Greg being nice to y'all? If he's not, I'll take care of it.
So yeah, obviously Ninja
Unforceful.
Sex Party is not the problem. I'm obviously having loads of sex all the time. And guess what? Ninja Sex Party has helped me do that.
I'm back.
Have you listened to they literally have a song called Sex Training, dude. You are missing all the points. They're step by step.
You think it just now got weird? True. Like 2 kids trying to win show and tell. I wouldn't win. He has too many signed posters.
I have more signed shit.
He's got too many signed posters. I can't compete.
I have a photo with Ninja Brian where he's signed my bicep.
Ew.
Yeah. I've met the man.
I'm
I have
getting
his
us out
email
of this
address.
one. I'm getting us out of this one. Am I bagged
That
up on
wasn't
this
even
one?
that wasn't even my bad advice. I mean, yeah, that was bad advice.
Here we go.
Your music taste isn't the problem. Because guess what? I listen to it every goddamn day.
Case in point. Dear Andy, does the 5-second rule apply to soup? Please hurry. I think it's too late.
I think, yeah, fuck, it's been more than 5 seconds.
Shit. All right, well.
So I don't think so. Maybe get yourself some paper towels. That's my advice there.
Dear Andy, how do I work out and not stop once I start doing it?
Do you want good or bad for me?
I think it's only right if you do bad.
All right, cool.
You start really easy. You start by you win if you show up. That's how you start, right? Don't go in and expect you to start like making personal bests at weightlifting or like running a full mile on the treadmill. You win by showing up to the gym. Keep it real smooth and keep it real steady and do it consistently. And once you start doing it consistently, add on to it. Do more things. Challenge yourself. Keep track of where you are so that you can see the difference from when you started to where you are now. That's what noise?
There's feedback when you talk a little bit. I think that's what they're talking about.
There's feedback when I talk. I don't hear it. Hello?
I don't hear it either. It's like a very faint fuzz, but it's just like when you talk, so it's the mic.
No, it's probably these fans behind me. Hold on. Hold on.
Ah.
Greg, I'm done with my advice. It's your turn.
Wait, I have to ask a question. No, wait, I need to know what's TOS and what's not. Oh, fuck. Before I give this answer. Because I do have real advice for this, by the way. Michael, hey. Hey.
Is this better?
I only hear fans now.
You only hear fans now.
I hear them more now.
How?
But it's only when you talk.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. Michael, TOS wise. Can I take my shirt off?
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
All right, cool.
Everybody stand by for when I get banned. Let me see if I can find the little tippy top thing. I'm going to find the little tippy top thing and put it on here.
Quit being a bitch. That's what you do. You stop being a bitch. You see this mass gainer? You fucking chug that shit. You go every fucking day, 5 a.m. It's not a win if you show up. It's a win if you max out. That's how you fucking do it. You run 10 miles every fucking day, 10 kilometers, 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 sit-ups, 1,000 squats. You one punch man that shit. You're driven. You drive. It's about drive. It is about power. It is about staying hungry for your goals and then devouring those goals. Okay? You think this body, these fucking gains, bro, you think this came with easy work, dog? No. It's about the drive. It's about wanting it. It's about being the hardest fucking worker in the room. And if you're not, you're just a bitch and you can't do it. You're welcome. It was gross, I agree. That was the point. Hold on. Alright. Real advice. So I am a NASM certified personal trainer. I do have a professional certification. I paid for it. I took my test.
All right. Well, I couldn't find my little afro for this thing, but
You
what
missed
you're
it, dude.
probably hearing is this. That might be what you're hearing.
Oh. Anyway, you missed
You missed me getting. I missed me getting banned on Twitch for you taking your shirt
yeah,
off.
you missed it. Don't worry, I put on shorts.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you, Dark Lord Zaddy. Welcome.
What up, Sapphire? So I'm gonna give real advice now.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, I am a NASM certified personal trainer. I have been doing this for a while. I have been weight training for almost 4 years now. And what Michael said is very true. It's about setting reasonable goals for yourself, and then it's the same thing. You're just setting goals, reasonable goals, and that's the key word. And understanding that this takes time, it takes a lot of patience, and it takes a lot of time to do.
It's about
your
drive.
body is not. Yeah, dude, you missed it. I quoted it.
Oh fuck.
And it's very much. I'll tell you how I start all my clients. My first session, you don't do anything. We're having a conversation. We're talking about your goals. We're talking about your lifestyle right now. What would you like to be different about it? And how can we make those adjustments so that you're reaching your goals in a realistic and attainable way? And a lot of the time is your question, how do I keep going? And something that helped me a lot personally, and I know it feels really weird at first and really uncomfortable, but it becomes a habit. Take pictures of yourself every day. Wake up in the morning, you go to the bathroom, you take a picture of yourself, your body. You don't get to see the differences you're making on an everyday basis. So when you have a consistent 20 photos and you look at photo 1 and photo 20, you're going to see the change. It's going to be small and it could be big. It's going to be a change. It's about setting small, reasonable goals for yourself.
Tony just rated. We're being rated. Hold on.
Oh my God, we're being rated? Tony!
I found the little afro. Hold on.
Where are the Google eyes?
Thank you for the
Google
raid,
eyes?
Tony. Does this help? Does this sound better now? Is everything better now if I'm talking?
I like it more. It sounds better.
Okay, great. So we'll just keep the little afro on the thing. Welcome, Raiders. Greg was giving us advice on how to work out, and now we're moving on to the last question because nobody really cares. Isn't that right, Greg?
I mean, I care about people making healthy lifestyle choices and bettering themselves, but all right.
You were giving good advice.
It's a process, and you have to be patient, and you just have to form the habit. 16 days is what it takes.
Really, we have
16
one
days
more.
in a row.
16 days in a row. That's true. 16 days in a row. I usually, you want to know, Greg, you want to know some real shit?
Yeah,
I usually get to like 9, and then my body's like, oh, you're sick. You got to take a break for a couple of days, and then it stops. That's what happens.
That's okay. Here's the deal, and that's a lot of things people don't understand. When you first start exercising, you're not going to be able to go every day of the week. Your body is going to need rest. And guess what? That 8 hours of sleep is so important for your metabolism and muscle growth and your body to repair itself. It is just as important to exercise as it is important to get that 8 hours of good sleep and to put good fuel in your body, healthy, good foods into your body. You're only in the gym for an hour, hour and a half. Where are the other 23, 22 and a half hours? It's about the food you consume, and it's about the rest that you're taking on your body. As long as you go back after that rest day, you're like, okay, I had my rest day. Let's keep going. Let's get to day 16. You just got to make it to day 16. And then you got to make it to day 30. You just set those small goals.
Greg, you should do workout streams. I think that is a legitimately good idea. Like, okay, Greg, we're going to get into an untapped market, I think, for you. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Do you know how many views Get Ready With Me videos and streams get?
No.
For women?
No.
Holy fuck. All of my women in chat, on average, during the week, how many Get Ready With Me videos do you think you watch? I'd like to know the number.
Can you explain to me what that is?
They're like women like putting on their makeup and telling stories, or like doing true crime podcasts while like putting on makeup and getting ready for their night and doing their hair and stuff like that. If you
can't talk and exercise at the same time.
Well, no, but you could do the exercise and do like an exercise with me stream.
That's cool. Yeah, actually, a come to the gym with me stream. Mm-hmm. In the maid dress, leg day. Let's go.
I watch them every time I get ready, so sometimes twice a day, maybe more. See?
Oh shit.
It's like a workout with me stream. Like, hey, I'm going to the gym. You had to like send out an alert, say, hey, I'm heading to the gym. Start and stream when we get there.
Honestly, that's a solid idea. I would just I would have to because the gym I currently go to is extremely packed, and I'm trying to look for a not busy one, and that is a big part of that problem right now.
We'll work on it.
We'll work on it.
Everybody wants to get to Am I the Asshole, and I have to run pre-roll ads, so we got to make this last question really quick. I think you have good advice and I have bad. You ready?
Yep.
Dear Andy, how do I find my voice as an artist, and how do I share it with the world?
Wow. Fuck. That's a hard-hitting question. I'm not gonna lie. And Michael said I had to be fast about it.
Yeah.
This is something I struggle with on a daily basis. This is something every artist with struggles on a daily basis. You can literally ask Michael. Literally yesterday, I told him about an idea, and I literally later that day had an emotional breakdown about my art, my creativity, my everything. And like, it's a constant battle, and it's about finding what you're passionate about. It's about finding that idea that comes to you, and you're called to that idea. That to me is like the purest form. It has no agenda, it has no purpose. You felt compelled to make this because you want to make it. And that's okay. And art, it sucks, and it's a cliche, but art is in the eye of the beholder. Not everyone's going to like what you do. It's just the way it is. Not everybody's the same. And having to accept that people aren't going to like your work is one of the hardest things you have to do as an artist. But once you get past that, and you find satisfaction in yourself, like, hey, I'm satisfied with this piece. This piece is what I intended. This is what I want it to be. You need to get to that point where that is good enough to you. And it is extremely hard to get there. And it's a lot about just trusting yourself. A lot of the times, artists don't make jumps or don't make decisions that they're afraid of. And sometimes you have to ignore that. I have a really hard time ignoring that, and it's something I'm working on. But sometimes you do have to ignore it, and sometimes you just got to take that leap because you don't know where the leap's going to take you. So that's kind of how I see it. Social media is a great tool. Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, hashtags. Fuck it, LinkedIn.
So my dad just sent this to my work group chat.
That's really bright. I just see a sweater that's pushed out by what looks like cleavage and a big red nose. Oh, that's a snowman with large boobs.
Yeah, he said it's a prostitute.
He sent this in a work group chat?
He sent this in a work group chat.
Are you HR or is your dad HR?
I am HR.
You should complain to yourself. Just text your dad, hey, look, I got a notification from HR. Someone submitted a complaint about what you said.
You can't be doing that.
Can't be doing that, bud.
Anyways, my advice as bad cop here, fuck whatever Greg said. You need to do what everybody else does. And you need to do the good old yoink and twist, baby. You take shit other people are doing, and you're going to do it yourself. Fuck them. Fuck them if they're not good. Miskiff is your new role model, all right? Every single day, you got to wake up, and you got to go, looks like somebody did unban forms with their girlfriend. Looks like I'm doing that today. You gotta wake up and you gotta say, what's that number? You gotta really push. Everybody who is not following in chat, hit that follow button right now. Any primers? Any primers in chat? Any primers in chat? Bigger number, better person. All right? If people aren't watching you, it's not good. And if people are watching you, it is good. That's how it works. Do you feel unfulfilled? Look at the number of followers you have, homie. That's a big number. That's a big number of people that follow you. That's how you do it. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
Just the tagline for the stream.
Fuck. And with that, I have to run ads again.
Wow.
But we're gonna go back to Am I the Asshole? So I'm gonna run another stream ad for the subs. Everybody get a drink. Everybody go pee. I'll see you back here in 2 minutes. All right. With Am I the Asshole? We're doing Am I the Asshole? Everybody stay where you are. It's everybody's favorite part of the show. Here we go. See you in a minute.
You want me to describe it to you? Well, alright. First, they start out with the most flavorful USDA choice ground beef. Then, they top it with the highest quality cheddar cheese. Next, they toast a decadent Hawaiian bun, loading it with crunchy lettuce and pickles. Lastly, they spread the condiments on so perfectly, and that is how they make the And Alive Discord. Can we go get one now? The And Alive Discord. You can't stop at just one.
Right now, here we are. We're back, everybody. We're back, baby. We're back. Did I even run ads?
Did you? Did you?
I am now. Fuck. We're doing Am I the Asshole? Hunter and Sybil are geeking out about Disney.
Nerds.
Everyone's favorite part of the show, Am I the Asshole? I got not too many this week because I got some stuff to do, so
That's okay.
it's okay. Yeah, we're an hour and a half in almost, and we're doing this. So, am I the asshole? Yes, everyone's favorite time. Hype. Let's get some Anda hypes in the chat for Am I the Asshole? That's Kubrick screaming.
I love that so
Let me
much.
get this one here going. Yeah, you like this? I made a couple of new ones.
I love that so much. Just
Yeah. That's a picture that I took that from the picture of him screaming at me in bed in the morning.
I love that picture.
It's good. Let's start it out with one that I know won't be very controversial at all.
Nice.
This one's going to be really easy. Let me get the thing ready. All right. So, Greg, you remember the format, so everybody remembers the format. I'm going to read the Am I the Asshole, and then I'm going to put up a poll, and then Greg and I are going to give our takes on whether or not the person was the asshole or not. Pretty simple. It's very easy. Everyone's favorite part. Sit back, relax, enjoy the stories, get angry in chat if you need to.
Trust me, sometimes this makes me irate.
This is the best. This, honest to God, and I will say, I think tonight has been the best viewer questions that we've had.
Yeah, they were great. Oh,
But this still is the best part of the show.
I'm ready.
By far. And we're starting out with a banger. Am I the asshole for refusing to babysit our daughter?
He said, or they said ours, so let's get into it. Read it out to me.
I, 29 male, bought my wife, 25 female, 2 tickets to visit her grandma in Italy next week. The other ticket was for our daughter, who is 4, since I assumed she'd be taking her. She always says she wants a break from kids on her vacation. I told her that was unfortunate since there was no way that our daughter can not go if she goes, because I have work and don't want to take time off to babysit our daughter for an entire week. I suggested we had someone else come and watch her, but we don't know anyone that lives close by who'd be willing to watch her. I love my daughter, but I don't want to take a week off to babysit her. Additional information, I bought her the tickets for her birthday. My wife is a stay-at-home mom/homemaker. So chat, are they the asshole? Here's the poll. Greg?
I'm not gonna vote. I'm not gonna vote. 'Cause it's a yes or no, but personally, everyone sucks.
Really?
I think everyone sucks here.
Oh. Okay. A hot take in my opinion.
A hot take.
Give it to us.
Borderline, you are not the asshole, but barely everyone sucks here. Just barely. Number 1, the wife.
Okay, go ahead.
So, 1, let's look at the wife. The wife, you bought the tickets for her birthday. These were a gift to go to Italy, vacation, see grandmother. Question I have: has this grandmother met your daughter? That's a question I have.
That is a good question.
If it is a first, reasonable choice for plane ticket. Also, you got 2 plane tickets, meaning You were intending that to take the daughter with her, which you get. Okay, you're a mom. She's 4, can't leave her alone. Hey, I splurged a little. I got her a ticket too. You can take her with her. You guys are gonna go see grandma. It's gonna be great. So I get it where she's coming from. She is a stay-at-home mom and a homemaker. She is with her daughter all day, every day. I understand. You need a break from your own kids. She's 4, so she's at pre-K level, so probably not even all day, probably just a few hours, if that. And for the last 3 years, it's just been at home. So I understand where she's coming from. Like, I want to break from my daughter, but at the same time, you're like, he spent the money. You know, it could be fun. You're gonna have her grandmother there to help her. Grandparents love that shit. They love taking care of children. Are you kidding? They don't let you do anything around children. They don't. They're like, oh, let me do that for you. Oh, you're tired. Let me do that.
Greg, I have an argument to end your argument entirely.
And yeah, probably. Number 2, I'm gonna go. So moving on to the husband.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know how much leave he has per year. How much sick days he saved. Does he even have enough to save this up? He went in with a gesture. He offered to get a nanny. Or not get a nanny, but they're like, hey, let's get somebody. But also, why didn't you offer a nanny? If this is far enough out, you can probably meet someone, get comfortable with them, get a nanny for the week. Not hard. So there's that. I understand, but at the same time, it's your daughter. And if your wife is literally refusing, what the fuck else are you gonna do? But I see where both sides are coming from here. I'm leaning towards the wife is an asshole, but like I'm stuck in the middle of like everyone sucks. But you go ahead, destroy me, and open my eyes.
The entire situation doesn't fucking matter because he referred to twice as taking care of his daughter as babysitting. He's the
That means
asshole.
he doesn't do shit.
100%, because it is not babysitting when it is your own child. It is,
That is
not
so true.
babysitting when it's your own child. I don't give a fuck about what she wants, what he wants, and their situation. If that is how he refers to parenting his child, he is automatically the asshole.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Because in my mind, I didn't think of it as babysitting when I was thinking about all this. I was just like, oh, who's going to watch the daughter?
I noticed because you didn't even mention it. So I knew that it didn't cross your mind, which is,
Yeah, it
makes
didn't.
sense.
It didn't.
You're not a dad.
But yeah,
and
if you're
makes
coming
sense.
at it with that attitude and you're obviously that absent, asshole.
You're automatic. Bonk, go to asshole jail.
Yeah.
Bonk.
I'll go. Yeah. Rescinded.
Fuck. All right.
What did comments say?
Oh, you want me to read some comments? It says, all caps, you're the asshole. It's not babysitting when it's your kid. That's the first comment. That's the top comment. And then this next one's a little more verbose. You seem to not understand the meaning of a couple of things. Let me help you out. Babysitting is taking care of a child, usually temporarily, to whom you have no responsibility outside of that babysitting gig. So if my wife and I go out to dinner, we might ask the young high school girl down the street to babysit our little one and pay her some money. A father looking after their child is not babysitting. That's called parenting. And it's not something special that you do, something out of the ordinary because it's normally your wife's job. It's something you signed up to do 24/7, 365 days a year, the moment that your daughter was born. The fact that you considered being with and caring for your daughter babysitting is a huge red flag. Yes, you're the asshole. You obviously have no trouble with your wife going to Italy without you, so that's not a problem. And obviously you can take the week off of work, you just don't want to, in quotes.
Oh, he said he didn't want to. That's right.
You're the asshole because that's your job. Your most important job.
Yeah. Dude, you're a parent.
Well spoken.
Well nothing, and that's something I believe in because that's something my parents kind of took to heart too. Nothing matters when you have a kid. Nothing matters anymore. It's the kid. It's
Your
the kid.
boss says, hey, I don't care what you need to do. You have to be here to work. You go, hey, fuck you, dude. I have a wife and kids.
You're like,
That's
I have
your
a family
job.
that I am obligated to, dude. Like,
That is your job. Day in,
also,
day
that's
out.
a good point. I did not remember that quote where he said he didn't want to, not that he couldn't. He just didn't want to. That is also important.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, fuck that guy.
Let us move on to the next one. Everyone. I love how chat like dies down, but the views go up because everyone's lurking because they like to listen. Hold on, I'm getting it up here. Okay. Am I the asshole for refusing to make a $120 cut of steak well done?
Wait, hold on. I'm processing the question.
Yeah. So, we did a bit of an extravagant Friendsgiving this year as I lucked into a strip loin of A5 Wagyu for a price that was unorthodox levels of cheap. My friends work for a high-end meat distributor and received it as a gift. It was a tight-knit event with only 10 of us there. Most couples, including my friend who only started dating a girl within the last couple of months, we had an array of dishes, but I was responsible for cooking the meat. Steak is about the closest thing I have to a religion, and I take it very seriously. And the average steak for me takes about 4 to 5 hours to prepare and cook, from the sous vide to the cast iron to plate, though sometimes I take as much as 3 to 4 months butter aging or dry aging my meats to be certain that they are perfect.
Is this man a fucking professional chef?
Absolutely. For steaks. These were genuine A5, so I only sous vide them after cutting them into 2-inch steaks. It was pretty perfectly enough for one each, but I also made jerk chicken, mandarin duck breast, and nice cut-off cherry jalapeno salmon. Yes, the answer is yes, he is.
Okay, yeah, obviously.
I had quite the spread. I sous vide them to medium rare to be sure the fat was well rendered, but informed them that if absolute necessary, I'd bring them to medium on request. Well, here comes the new girl to the group. She sees the first person cut into their steak and sees pink, and she is mortified. Immediately acts as if him eating raw meat stresses that the steak should be brown all the way through, or else you'll get sick. I informed her that that wasn't the case, and these steaks were cooked actually to the ideal temperature for the cut. She immediately demanded that I cook hers till it was brown all the way through, and I firmly said, not a chance. She proceeded to get angry and yelled that it was her steak and she should have it how she liked. I told her that there were plenty of other meats she could choose from, as well as a plethora of side dishes that she could have, but her steak was not going to be made well done in my house. She said, fucking asshole, and then got up and started to stick the steak in the microwave. I shot up and grabbed it out of her hand first, and at which point half the steak fell onto the ground. My dogs quickly got up, to which I said, well, at least it went to someone who wouldn't shit on a good steak. From there was definitely tension at the end of the table. They ate a little bit and then hurriedly left. Since then, my longtime friend and his new girlfriend have blocked me on social media and my phone number. They've gotten so far as to block the rest of the people at the table and cut off all ties. Yesterday, I received a PayPal invoice from my old friend for $25 that just said, pay for dry cleaning of her dress. I don't think anything actually spilled on her. I think it's just more drama, but as of now, I'm ignoring it. Unfortunately, people probably washing my hands clean of an old friend. Am I the asshole here? Edit! I should have stated that the menu was sent weeks in advance with express point that if someone wanted their steak cooked to a higher temperature, I'd really go to the grocery store and get some USDA prime for them. Am I the asshole?
Holy shit, I felt like I needed to be taking notes for all the details.
It sounds like someone doesn't know how to eat steak. That is correct.
100. That is correct. 100%. You are not the asshole. You were disrespected in your own home. That is what happened.
I hate to say it, Greg, but I think I agree with you.
Yeah, no, straight up. This man, obviously a professional chef, knows what he's doing, sends out a menu in advance with notes saying that if you didn't want it, to ask.
Yep.
And then, after agreeing upon said menu by not saying anything, that is how that works. Social constructs. And then showing up, and then still not saying anything upon arrival. And then, what you do is, one, you're obviously ignorant to how cooking meat works. Meat is safe when it arises at a certain temperature. Not when the internal core arises a certain temperature, depending on the meat and the cut. That is when it is safe and ready to eat. It is not by color.
That's right.
Granted, that is like the general household check. Oh, is it pink? For white meats. For chicken. For pork. Not beef, unless it's ground. Anyway. And then, rather than just, there's so many other things that I can be eating at this table, I'm gonna throw a fucking fit to the professional chef who is gifting me. That is not your steak. That is the steak he is giving to you in his own to eat. He is giving it to you. That is his. That is not yours. That is his, that he is choosing to give to you. And if you don't like the conditions upon it, you do not have to accept it. That is how that works. But you chose to then accept it and disrespect the man in his own home, making a scene, and then his other friends obviously being bitches, whoever the fuck they are, and whoever this manipulative crazy bitch is has a hold on them. They're obviously not your friends. And she's obviously crazy for sending you a dry cleaning bill. So, those are my notes. You're not an asshole.
So I will say yes to Sybil saying yanking it out of her hands was a bit much. But let me put this into a different perspective here, all right? You go to somebody's house for the first time. And you are with your friend or your significant other. And they know each other, but you don't know them. You're there for the first time, right? Do you walk into somebody else's household, regardless of age, regardless of amounted respect, and do you walk in there and you just start shitting on everything that they do?
Exactly.
That's an automatic, hey, maybe you shouldn't be here. You know?
And if anything, you be polite. You say no thank you. Michael's waving.
Hello. Maybe ask Felicity. Ask Felicity.
All right, hold on.
about
Let
this.
me throw this. Let me throw you on the speakers.
Do I smell like cat? I smell like cat.
All right, Michael, you can hear you.
Felicity, how would you react?
I cannot hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me.
No, now she can.
Oh, okay. How would you react if you made a nice, expensive dinner for somebody, and they brought, it's like a Friendsgiving, and one of your friends brought their significant other that you're meeting for the first time, and they demanded that you make their food worse? You cook like a nice steak, right? You cook a nice steak, perfectly done, and they ask you to cook it well done, completely brown in the middle.
Not eating.
This man had a $120 strip of Wagyu steak. Professional chef. Cooked it to the perfect, and she's like, ew, fuck no, make it well done. He refused. And, yeah, they made a scene and left.
Their loss.
Their loss, indeed.
The steak went to the dog, and he probably fucking loved it.
They also didn't pay $120 for it. That is true. They got free A5 Wagyu
True.
beef, cooked perfectly.
But, yeah, true. So true.
Would you like to know what Reddit said?
Yeah, what did Reddit say,
Reddit
dude?
said everyone sucks.
Okay.
And the top comment says, everyone sucks here. Eating with pretentious people is exhausting.
You mean people who know what good food is?
Look, if somebody made me a really nice meal, they can be as pretentious as they want. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
If they tell me it's good and they're a professional chef and they prepare it to what they say is perfect, fucking bring it on, homie. Give it to me.
Even if I don't like
care.
it, it is yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Also, like, here's my comment on that. The friend is a professional chef, and those friends are obviously used to that environment. If he's inviting them to things like this, he's obviously done this before with these friends.
Yep.
So they should understand the etiquette, and they should have explained it.
I agree.
So no, you're not an asshole, bro.
All
You were
right.
disrespected in your own home.
Moving on. Let me prep the poll. Greg, are you mod in my chat?
I don't know, am I?
Type something real quick. No, you're VIP. I'm gonna give you mod back. Hold on.
Yes.
Are you wearing your booty shorts?
Yeah, I'm wearing booty shorts. Ah! She's grabbing base.
All right. Poll. Let's get this going.
Mod View. Welcome to Mod View. Cool.
Yeah, welcome to Mod View. All right. This next one is a long one, so everyone bear with me. People don't know how to write not in paragraph, or people don't know how to write paragraphs on the internet. Am I the asshole for sternly telling my wife I get to invite whoever I want, whenever I want, to my house?
Pause.
Whose house?
Well, hold on. No, wait, they're married. Fuck it, it's both their house.
Read it out.
Here
Read
we
it
go.
out.
My wife is a stay-at-home mom while I work full-time. We have 2 kids that I help do 50% of their care while she handles cooking and cleaning and the other 50% of childcare as well. I'm sociable by nature and am fast at making friends whether at work or outside of it. The problem my wife has is that I invite friends and coworkers over every few days to my house for dinner or lunch. Restaurants aren't an option due to budget, but my wife said she has to cook for my guests, though I never tell her to cook this or cook that, ever do I, oh my god, this guy, ever complain about her choice of meals because it depends. Jesus Christ. Are you sure he has a job?
Sure about that. Are you
His
sure
job
this isn't
typing?
his
'Cause
mom's
it's not
house and
good.
he's having tendies?
Yeah, I have no idea. He doesn't type like he has a job. The guest eats whatever she feels like cooking, yet she complains that she has to cook for extra people, which takes effort and time. And also, since I sit with the guest, she has to serve them by bringing coffee and preparing the table, etc. Since I told her I don't do these chores, but I thought that since this is her area of responsibilities, then where's the problem? He's an asshole for the way he types.
He's an asshole for a lot more reasons than
Well,
That is true.
Hold on, but right now his grammar trash, asshole.
We're almost there. I invited a few guests for Thanksgiving. Jesus Christ, 6 people. And when she found out, she lost it, saying that I should have consulted her first. That's not a few guests.
That's not a
I
few,
said
bro.
that there was no need because they just eat whatever she cooked, no problem. But she said she wasn't going to agree to cook a large portion and then for 6 extra people alongside from serving them and handling hosting. That was too much for her. I told her she was making a big deal out of it and should just stop freaking out over a couple of extra plates and glasses and whatnot. She said
that's
she
a big
didn't
deal.
agree, but then I eventually had the guests over, and after they left, she started yelling at me saying that she was not, oh my god, she was not mine and my guest server, and that I should stop having them over. That is when I told her very sternly that it's my house and I get to invite whoever I want, whenever I please, and called her unreasonable to react like that instead of being welcoming to the people who wanted to spend time with us, unlike her family, who cut us off completely because she shouted that she was done with being on my beck and call. That's not how you spell that, homie. And having to be forced to take care of the guests in terms of serving and cooking just because it's part of her chores, and told me if I wanted to continue to have guests over that I'll have to set up and cook for them myself, and I thought that was quite rude and unfair of her. We went back and forth in this argument, and then she stopped talking to me and started giving me the silent treatment, making me feel like I'd committed some sin by having guests over. Info. I just wanted to explain that my wife's main issue isn't about cooking itself or having to cook extra for the guests, which is understandable, and I tried to compromise by suggesting we set time limits for when the guests visit to avoid having to include them in dinners and whatnot, and also suggested we limit the frequency of those visits, and she stated that she would still have an issue with it, and gave me the options of either handling the hosting myself or completely stop having them over, or take them out to restaurants. But then the restaurants would consume money, and she was the one who advised against going to restaurants. Also, the reason I said it's my house, I meant that it's my house too, and not that it's mine or hers alone. My wife is a huge part of it definitely gets a say in what goes on and what doesn't, and we usually don't disagree except for this issue. Am I the asshole? Jesus Christ, my God, they really was waiting for that poll.
Do we want to let the woman talk first?
Absolutely, go for it.
Okay, first off, this is not real. What the fuck? What is this? What is this? Who says these things and then follows it up with that? That man was covering his ass. Not his house, their house, their house. The things that this woman does and that he does is a pre-discussed agreement. They talked about that, I guarantee it, and discussed and agreed about those things. And then this motherfucker wants to just add things willy-nilly. Hosting people is a whole fucking deal. Like, you want her to fucking wait on y'all hand and foot? The fuck? Get your ass up, bro! What the fuck? If you think it's not that much of a big deal to cook all these extra meals, then why the fuck is it such a big issue for you to do it yourself? Like, they're your fucking friends. They're not her friends. Her family cut her off. I'm sure she would love to have friends over. Together. Like, what?
You should have felt that.
There are 15 votes in the poll right now. That is, somebody immediately got the poll and just fucking poured all of their points into it.
Well, I put my vote in there.
This is fucking ridiculous.
I can feel her rage.
Felicity really loves you.
I love you too. Don't know who you are. Anyone who agrees with me is my friend.
Yeah, throw the whole man away. Throw
Dude,
the whole
what
man
the
away.
fuck?
Hello?
First of all, when you have arguments like that, you say what you mean in that moment.
Yeah.
You say what you mean.
I meant
And
it's
obviously,
both of our home.
you think because you bring in money and your wife stays home that is your house. You're the one paying for it. And obviously, these people are not family. These are people who live with you. This man's sense of obligation is so weird. So fucking weird. You live with other people. You have to communicate that you're bringing people. And if other people do not agree that they would like other people in their home, because it is also their home, you can't do that shit. That's not how that works. Especially, I believe he said 2 kids and a wife, that's 4 people you're normally cooking for. And then Thanksgiving, you're going to add 4 more people and then some? You're going to double it and then some, you fucking asshole? No!
Gets a sampler plate, and that's it.
Homie really, her wife really tried to have a conversation, and then homie really went, yeah, hold on a second, let me gaslight you. So I
Also,
can't keep cooking for this many people. No. It's not this many
I have
people.
one more thing about the gaslighting. What the fuck does her family have to do with this? That point had nothing to do with this logically. Had absolutely nothing. Her family cutting all off. Anyway, continue.
Dude, just, I don't know, like, stop having a wife. You're obviously
Stop
not
having
good
a
at
wife and kids if you don't want to have a wife and kids. I mean, It sounds like you want to live by yourself.
But
And have a butler.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what you don't want a wife and kids. You want your own place with a butler.
Yeah. Be Batman.
You want a fucking event service.
MJ said, I just can't even give an opinion. These people that ask if they're an asshole are attention whores.
Yes.
God.
Yes.
All right. I picked some very contentious ones this week.
Some bangers.
Are we ready
Got
for
it.
the next one? Have we all calmed down? Are we ready for the next one?
I've steadied my breathing. I've got a thumbs up over here.
I gave Mabel a hug.
You get good. Good.
Gave Mabel a hug. It's all better.
Perfect. They're all assholes. Thank you, MJ.
Yes.
Oi!
Hold on.
Eating
I'm gonna run like a minute of ads real quick because for some reason I feel like the rate at which I have to run these ads is worse than it was.
Because you got too much clout, bro.
No, I think Twitch just wants more money.
Well, 100%, yes. Jeff wants more money.
Fuck you, Jeff. Am I
Fuck
the
you,
asshole
Jeff.
for supporting my boyfriend when he told my son no lock until you're 18?
My dog's upset.
Hold on, let everyone sit on this for a moment while I prep the poll.
Am I the asshole for supporting my boyfriend when he told my son, first of all, no. No
Oh,
lock
okay.
till you're 18.
Here we go. You ready?
Your boyfriend is not his dad. Anyway,
Here we go.
I don't know the situation, but
I, 39 female, have been with my boyfriend for 4 years. I have a biological son, 16-year-olds, as well as 2 stepkids, 11 and 13. My son has been complaining about his younger step-siblings entering his room and taking his things constantly without asking. I tried discussing this with the boys, and my boyfriend punished the boys and told them to ask first before they do anything and return it if not taken, but my son said they haven't listened and things went back to how they were. A few days ago, my son came downstairs saying his older stepbrother broke his controller and put it back and told him he returned it like his dad told him, but the controller was broken. I again went to my boyfriend with this issue and had my son sit and talk directly to him. My son asked him if he could just get a lock for his room to resolve the issue, but my boyfriend didn't welcome the idea and told him no because locks bring troubles into his house, but my son tried to convince him and assured him that he won't use the lock when he's home, only when he's at school or working. My boyfriend still said no and told him no lock until you're 18, period, no discussion. The thing is, my son will still be living with us because he decided to go to community college, and my boyfriend told him that when he reaches 18, that's when he gets to get a lock and start paying rent, and no one will bother him. My son begged me to say something since he couldn't take it anymore after his controller was broken, but I agreed with my boyfriend that he is the owner of the house and he gets final say, and no lock means no lock. However, the boys will be facing stricter punishments to enforce the no touching others' stuff rule, but my son was having none of it and started yelling at me and my boyfriend, saying his stepbrothers will never respect his privacy and his stuff no matter how hard their punishment is, since they will never learn and are stubborn and will always do what they want. He picked an argument with my boyfriend after my boyfriend said he'll pay for the controller, and then my son called me awful for siding with him and refusing to see the blatant injustice in this house, and told us he's reconsidering staying with us after 18. He keeps on saying I'm not on his side because if I was, I'd be encouraging him to set boundaries and protect his stuff that he buys with his own money. I reminded him how much my boyfriend has helped us. We lost our apartment to debts, and my boyfriend took us in 2 years ago when we had nowhere to go, and let him know he's doing his best to hold the boys accountable. Am I the asshole? I got this. I got this one.
Go ahead.
It is not your son's fault that he's not of age to live on his own. It's not his fault he's 16. It's your fault, though, for being a fucking dickhead. If the homie needs to get a lock to protect his shit that he buys with his own money, which, by the way, he's buying shit with his own money because you apparently aren't good enough with it to take care of your child, that you have to go live with your boyfriend because you had too much debt to pay for your own rent. Jesus Christ. Side with your son. He's the only thing you have because your boyfriend's obviously not the one.
Snaps, Michael.
Do you hear her saying snaps?
Yes, I hear it.
All right. Yeah, first of all, obviously, you have no respect for your son's personal items or personal space. And neither does your boyfriend, neither do his kids. I understand that's his house. But guess what? His boys are disrespecting yours. You are letting your boyfriend's sons and your boyfriend disrespect your son's privacy and his personal items that, like Michael said, he purchased himself because you couldn't, and he's obviously buying his own shit. If he wants something, he's obviously working hard for it. He says he has a job at 16. How many 16-year-olds you know right now have jobs? Exactly. Like, maybe less than half. A lot of kids don't start working until they get out of high school because they're so overwhelmed. But guess what? Your son is working hard for things that he wants. And guess what? His shit's getting fucked up. Of course he wants to protect it. And you're failing him.
Be
Fuck
a
you.
better mom.
Be a better mom.
God. We're getting... you just stand in the background. It's perfect. That's... Hey.
That's
Here's some comments now that we're all heated.
I would like to add something.
Oh, go ahead.
When I was a wee little teenager, my mother took my door off its hinges, and that was the worst psychological damage ever. Because now I can't be in rooms with open doors. Like, every door needs to be closed. Like it.
You gotta respect your kid's space, dude.
Yeah. They don't have a lot. They don't get to have a lot.
They literally just have... I saw a TikTok of... And it was this girl making it when you, like, move to college and, like, you bring all your things from, like, your room. And then you, like, decorate your house and you're like... My room was my house. Mm-hmm. Like, and that's so fucking true because, like, kids can't...
That's your space.
To live.
You're not
in
an
their
adult.
house.
Yeah. What personal space do you have? Yeah, it's your house, but like your parents are there. You need a place to be by yourself.
It's
dude.
your parents' house. It's not your house.
Well, you know what I mean.
You come from a good...
It's your family's house. Shut up.
I could give a very well-rounded opinion on this. Go ahead, MJ.
Go ahead, MJ.
Do you want to call me? My Bluetooth is on. We'd hear you. I'm here for it. I'll wait for her. I'm sure it'll come. I'll read some of the comments while I wait for MJ to possibly call.
Yeah, do it.
It's a top comment says, "You're the asshole. Your son's privacy is being invaded and you're choosing to pander to your boyfriend's ego rather than support your son. If your boyfriend won't agree to a lock, the alternative is that your son gets sole discretion to decide how to punish your boyfriend's brats when they invade his space and take his belongings without asking. No limits."
Yep. Fair.
And then the comment right under that is, "It's so funny that you think OP would dare go against her boyfriend to try to tell him how to raise her son." Wait. I need to go ask OP's boyfriend if that was okay if I said that.
Jesus.
Also, the fact that she was like, you have to remember everything that he's done for us. That boyfriend is definitely holding all that shit over her head.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, throws it in her face all the time.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Absolutely.
not healthy. Nothing about this. The fact that we can just peer into these people's lives off of such little details.
The dynamic between parents and children are so different, especially in a house with multiple children of different ages. How can you monitor that? It's hard. It's hard.
No, it's hard.
I'm not a
Just
parent.
treat them like fucking humans.
Oh, you can't call us too loud in the house. We'll type it out. I'll read it out in a moment. This next comment says, "You're the asshole," and of course you are. There are very simple solutions to protect your son's belongings, and you won't do it because... What exactly is the reason your not husband, but boyfriend, won't allow him a lock? What suddenly changes when he's 18? I see you say that's when he starts paying rent, which is a whole other issue. Does that mean
Yep.
he's only entitled to privacy and not having his belongings stolen and destroyed once he starts paying for it? Why won't you help your son? Why won't you protect him?
Exactly.
Yeah. Big baby, big lady. Yeah, dude. I can't imagine. Just, that's your kid. That's your kid, man.
I kind of agree with the what's the problem with the lock? The locks bring problems. What kind of problems? Problems
What
like
kind of
he can't
problems?
get into his room
Not
because
gonna
it's
walk
locked
in
up?
on your son's jerking it anymore? That's the problem?
Yeah, hey, very simple solution. The lock has 2 keys. One that he has, one that you have. Boom.
Wow.
Problem solved. Wow. Oh man, this is such a problem. Oh, but he could change the lock. Yeah, call a locksmith.
Key for us to have.
Dude, it's that easy.
I can't spend the $3 on a spare key because I'm in such debt and I can't pay for my son's shit. Sorry.
I'll buy you a new controller, but I won't buy an $8 locked knob from Home Depot.
Oh, God.
What a clown.
What a fucking
What a
clown.
fucking clown.
Oh, God.
All right,
God.
one more to round it out, and then we're done for the night, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
How are we doing? How are we doing over here? We're doing okay. All
This
right,
possible piece of shit next.
I'm gonna prep the poll.
Ooh, I'm ready. I'm ready to click with no context.
You better not.
I'm not.
Am I the asshole for making an uncomfortable joke when my friend told me her dinner table was full with family? Over the last 20 years, everyone in my close family has died. Both my parents are gone, my grandparents on both sides, all my dad's uncles, and anyone who is still alive are scattered around the country. And I, 20 female, only have my siblings and my brother-in-law. My friend, 23 female, comes from a different family. All the uncles, aunts, cousins, grandparents have monthly parties, stay in touch, have big celebrations, the works. All of them are still alive and active. I think she knows I'm sensitive to the topic as I wish I had a big family, so she sometimes makes these comments like, you know, when you get married, your guest list will be so small compared to mine, but hey,
Jesus.
at least it will be cheap. At my mom's
Jesus.
funeral, there was still a lot of open chairs, and she asked me if this was where the family members of hers all the seats would be full. She is aware of my many, many deceased family members. I took some pictures of me, my siblings, and my brother-in-law cooking for Thanksgiving and us playing games at the dinner table and post them on social media. She texted me privately saying that these looked like we were having fun, followed by pics of her huge family, and remarked that the dinner table was full of family. This is where I may be the asshole, and I replied, lovely, have fun. We'd have a full table too, but with the snow, it'll be real hard to dig everyone out of their graves.
Oh, it's so good.
I love it.
That's so good.
She was real silent for a few hours and then replied that the joke was morbid and made her uncomfortable, and I needed to check my attitude. Am I the asshole?
Fucking problem, bro.
Holy shit, homie. That was a banger of a joke.
I need a Michael. Do you have the soundboard hooked up?
I do. What do you want?
Give me the sign. Read the line and then give me the
Okay.
give me the
All right,
piece.
all right. I'll read the last part. I know what you need.
Thank you.
I posted pictures of me and my siblings and brother-in-law on social media. She texted me privately saying that we looked like we were having fun, followed by pics of her huge family, and remarked that the dinner table was full of family. This is where I may be the asshole. I replied, lovely. Have fun. We'd have a full table too, but with the snow, it'd be real hard to dig everyone out of their graves.
Nice zoom. Nice zoom.
Thank you. I gotta fix it. There we go.
Oh my god.
No, that one's fucking good. I like that one.
It's good, bro. You're not an asshole.
That's a good joke. You are not the asshole.
Homie needs to get comfortable with death. That's what they need to do.
Yeah.
It's a part of life. They obviously have not experienced it to a close family member, and this person has. It's very unfortunate. They're just a little more mature in that aspect of life, and they could joke about it, and that's how a lot of people cope. That's how I coped when I went through grief. It's a very common mechanism.
Yes.
Yeah, homie just needs to get a sense of humor.
Yeah. Well, Sybil makes a good point. Going out of her way to mention her family kind of gives her the right to just make the joke, you know?
Yeah, yeah, that's another thing. This person is constantly going out of their way to joke about their dead family, and as soon as you joke about your own dead family...
Look at my not dead family. Look at how great we're having a great time. Your joke about your dead family made me uncomfortable.
God. No, this person needs to grow up and get a sense of humor and experience some trauma.
I mean, yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's the only way people get real perspective on this. Like, you can only empathize so much until you go through it yourself. And that's something I learned. Like, you can do a lot, but there's only so much.
She wants bragging rights. Yeah, but she wants bragging rights, and she has a fucking family.
What? Say that again?
He's got a full family. What's to brag about with a full family? Like, oh, I have a big family. Who cares? Who gives a shit?
Also, she said Greg Sokol 2024. What'd you say?
Traumatize them.
Traumatize them. We need a bumper sticker.
It'll be your second piece of merch right next to influence these nuts, Frank.
Yeah.
which is still good.
I want to say who said everyone's. Yeah, I get it. Everyone sucks.
I kind of get it, but I like the
I get
joke
it,
too
but I
much.
don't agree.
I like the joke too much.
Man,
Well,
what a
Greg, we
banger of a
found lots
joke.
of assholes today.
Oh.
Let's let me get
Hey, what's your co-host doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna see what our other co-host thinks about these stories.
What's she up to?
Jenga. You're right. Am I the asshole is a crumbling tower. Do I have a sound? I do.
Oh my god! The anxiety!
I agree. The anxiety, 100%. Greg.
Oh God. Yeah.
Thanks for being on. This was a really good one. This one was fun.
Moments. I had fun.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure.
Go ahead and shout yourself out. You got some stuff coming up.
I do. If you're not already following me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/strangelygreg.
Put yourself in chat. Spam it.
In the chat. Wow, you can just click on my username and go follow me. That's my username everywhere. If you like Twitter and Instagram, I'm on there. I do cosplay. I tweet out some occasional bangers. I think they're bangers. Anyway, things we got coming up. In January, we got the Speedrun Subathon, treadmill included. That's right. So get ready for that. We also have the 69 Minutes with Frank, also happening in January, TBD. Mm-hmm. We're going to sit down with my father, Frank, 69 minutes. Ask him anything you want. Shoot me a question. I'm going to have some questions. Some things are off limits, but we'll let him decide that when he reads the questions. So for now, just go ahead and submit them.
I will definitely be putting questions in.
Hell yeah. And the thing I'm most excited for, it's here on the And Alive channel, Spelling Bee, December 18th, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Who are you playing against, Greg?
What was that?
Who are you playing against?
Oh, well, I was going to go into that.
Oh, my bad. Who are we playing
I'm so excited because guess what? It's not just me. We got some fresh faces on the bee. We got the one and only Booty Swagga. Have you seen that man's streams?
We're actually going to rate him, so you will.
Yeah. Go ahead, keep watching. We'll rate him. We also got Ham and Cheddar. Best intros to streams on Twitch. Gotta say, hands down. Right next to T-Pain. Best intros.
Booty has 69 viewers right now, by the way.
Hell yeah. Nice. And then last but certainly not least, the big man himself, Jesse Cox, is going to be on. We're very excited about that.
Very excited.
Very excited. I'm so happy to work with these people and hopefully not get out in the first round.
Let me say, It'll be very hard for you to get out the first round.
We'll find a way. I'll find a way.
Greg pretty much said the fun stuff, so I'll let y'all know. I don't know what I'm doing on Thursday yet. I kind of just want to watch stuff with y'all. I think that'd be fun. But Saturday, we will be buying things. Stream is going to help me buy gifts for Sybil on stream for Christmas.
I mean, Sybil's not allowed to watch?
Sybil is not allowed to watch.
I'll help you out. I'll make sure you pick out some bangers.
Sick. So that everybody knows beforehand, find the worst t-shirts you can find on Amazon. Trust me, she'll love it. And I will be taking only suggestions. I don't know what the cap for spending is yet, but I will figure it out.
Find out when we get there.
Yeah, we'll find out when we get there. Thank you for being on, Greg. I will see you all on Thursday. You will see Greg tomorrow, probably, maybe.
If you follow me, I'll be live.
him.
We're going to be practicing some spelling bee.
I was going to say, what are you doing with that? What are you practicing?
We're going to be doing some words with stream, and I've got some flashcards for myself. For 5th grade spelling bee practice.
That's great.
Yeah.
I will be there. I will be quizzing you. You could also, you could also just watch the VODs and try to spell the things that were there too.
I'm going to learn how to spell restaurant. That's the goal.
That needs to be the only goal.
That's the only goal of that stream, is that I know how to spell restaurant by the end of it.
All right, we're gonna get ready to go raid Booty. Everybody go bonk Booty. He's got a good stream. They're doing art. Tell him we sent you. Have a good night. Kiss your mother. Pet your dogs.
She's in Panama.
Yes. Goodbye.
Yes.
Hold on a moment. Hold on. Okay, we're rating.
And rating.
And we're there.
I'm there.